Kalila, George, look at me. Kalila just told me this week, and I can't believe you never even mentioned it.
Oh, that's what I was gonna.
Yeah, that you got mugged.
Oh yeah. No, I went to Colombia a couple weeks or last week.
Yeah, you got mugged.
Oh, don't forget he got drugged, then he got mugged.
Woke up in his own piss.
You know, I'm like, I've got 4 days here in Colombia. I got to live it up for my first day there. See a few sights. See
You're just going just to go, right?
Yeah. No, I haven't been to Colombia in for.
You never heard of Hawaii?
Oh, come on.
Go to Hawaii.
Well, you know, my friend's getting married in Spain in like August, so I was
You're
looking
in
up,
completely
so I was
different
looking up,
fucking continents.
So I was looking up cheap flights to Spain, and then I was like, let's
I'll
check
go
out
to
South
Colombia
America.
and then
Go to Spain
go
right
on the
after.
other side of the world.
Colombia's awesome, though. It really is like becoming such a huge tourist hub.
Yeah, based on George's story. Yeah.
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 I mean, he made some really like tourist
Tell me what
101
happened.
mistakes.
Start from the beginning. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm like, I got 4 days here. I got to live it up. So I see a few museums, then like first night, living it up. God damn it, Gilbert. So I'm going out. I go like bar hopping. I don't meet it. I met a few people like during the day.
But you think you're gonna get pussy?
I thought, man, I'm
sent us-
exotic in
Stop.
South America, my
Stop.
friend.
I gotta send
My
you this
friend?
picture he sent us.
Oh, look at me right
He
now.
sent us a
Colombia.
picture.
I want
Yeah.
you look at my eyes right now. Globally, you're unfuckable. All right,
Dude, that's a lot.
even
In LA,
even
I'm
Interstellar, maybe even.
In South
if you're
America,
on the Romulan
I'm
home
exotic.
planet, no pussy for you.
Okay, so
South America, I'm exotic. I'm like
George,
a toucan, my friend.
you received
What?
you arrived at what day? Thursday?
Yeah.
Okay, this is the text that we received from George that Thursday.
Yeah.
He
Show
says,
off.
just grabbing a coffee and girls want to take a photo with me. Here, look at it. And that's the last we
Okay.
heard from him.
Just grabbing a coffee and girls want to take a photo with me. That's so fucking gross.
And he sent that to Gilbert and I.
You fucking toucan.
Let me look at these girls though. Let me look at them.
They're cute.
They're okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're okay.
What did they say to you? Like they do the whole Brad Pitt thing again?
No, it was no Brad Pitt. It was just like, hey, can we take a photo? What you doing?
Yeah.
How's it going?
So if you don't know, listening, when he goes to other countries, people think that he's Brad Pitt.
Well, allegedly.
Allegedly.
It happened once.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, that
Anyways.
person
Yeah.
is blind and retarded. They have those two in India. If anyone looks at you and goes, "Is that Brad Pitt?" They're blind and retarded.
Yeah.
There's no. I'm not a doctor, I would just go. That's what you are.
Have you? Okay, I have black friends who are actually in Korea right now.
Yeah.
And my friend's boyfriend, who's a black guy, everyone was screaming and taking pictures with him because
Yeah.
they thought he was Usher. He looks nothing like Usher.
Yeah.
Nothing. So I believe George's story. It's just sometimes,
Yeah.
if they've never seen anything that pink before, they're probably just going to assume it's Brad Pitt.
So what you're saying to me, if I go to Africa,
Yeah.
I'm in the Congo, they're gonna go, Jelly,
Yes, possibly.
Probably.
with my body.
Fabergé egg body.
Love that. A whole village of people in Africa like start like praising Bobby.
Did you just call me a Fabergé egg body?
And we got the title of this episode brought to you by.
You just said that.
Earlier today, he was playing video games and he had his underwear hiked up really high and his
Yeah.
shirt tucked in his underwear. He stood up, and I swear to you, I was like, you know how there's two types of body shapes. They always say your pear or your apple shaped.
There's a
He's
third one.
neither.
There's a third.
He's a fancy Fabergé egg.
Oh, hey, you're fancy. You're
Yeah.
fancy. Yeah.
And she fucks me.
I do.
So you fuck
I'm
a Fabergé egg.
Where's the joke? The joke's on her.
You be fucking Fabergé
You're
eggs.
fucking Fabergé eggs.
I've always been a fan of Fabergé. I've
Yeah.
always wanted to own one.
Yeah. So anyway, so tell me what happened.
So yeah, so I go out, I go bar hopping, didn't meet anybody like that, and then I'm walking down the street, and this real nice guy, Javier, comes up. He's like, "Hey, how's it
He
going?"
said his name.
Yeah.
Not his real name.
Did he say his name was Javier or just made that up and for the story? Be real.
No, his real name's Javier.
Okay, I believe you.
Because he's
Or, no, the real
he's
name
the
he
main
gave
character
me.
in this story. Just listen, Bobby.
All right, so Javier.
So we go out. I buy him a beer at like a bar.
You don't know him?
He was a nice guy. He was like he had an easy laugh, like a huh, huh, huh. Everything I said was funny.
oh,
in
that's
Spanish.
Time out. That's a villain laugh. That's a fucking villain, man.
laugh.
Oh, but the main part. What did Javier say he did for a living, George?
Oh, he's an aspiring rapper. We talked about like doing some
that's
music
okay.
videos.
Nah.
See that in Hollywood.
Yeah,
every day.
everybody's a producer
it's
here.
like
They'll
going to
scam
Beijing,
you.
China, meeting a Chinese guy going, I drive for NASCAR.
Yep. Same thing.
Nope.
No, you do not, sir.
No, you don't.
hey, the Asian guy just won that huge race car thing in Asia this
See
weekend.
how you know
Yeah.
the name of it?
Someone tweeted at us because Bobby had
Yeah.
previously made a comment about how there are.
and it's in an arcade.
It was
No,
Cruising
it's not.
USA,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
arcade
We
game.
have a lot of good Asian drivers,
ahead.
Bobby.
Yeah.
Jeez.
So he kept on being like, "Oh man, let's go to this strip club." And I'm like, "Man, look at me. I don't need to go to a strip club here. I'm exotic here. You know, that's why I came here. So I can be
saying that.
exotic.
Yeah.
I can be." And he's like, "Yeah, let's go to the strip club." He's like, "I'm like, nah." Then he's like, "Oh man, I know this great club down the way. So let's." And I'm like, "Sure, I can go there. Maybe learn some salsa, have some fun." So we start walking. We're getting to this kind of seedier section of town, but I'm like, I trust this guy. He's an aspiring rapper. He knows his way around town.
God, George.
George.
So we get, of course, to
keep going.
the Troja strip club. We get there. And I'm like, oh, of course it's a strip club. After you say like no 3 times in a Latin American country, you're going to be at a strip club. So we get in, and I'm like, okay, I'll stay here for a few drinks since we bought a bottle of rum on the way. And I had 2 drinks, 2 shots of the rum, and then I woke up in my hotel bed the next morning with my pants on. I was like, this is kind of strange. And then I kind of felt down. I was like, I think I peed my pants. And then I checked my pockets. I'm like, I have nothing in my pockets.
George.
I got drugged and robbed in Colombia. What my mom was scared would happen happened.
George.
What everybody assumes is going to happen. I've been all around South
you
America.
blacked out.
Completely.
He was drugged, obviously.
Okay, so I'm just going to tell you something right now. Okay? From the strip club till you woke up in that 7-hour period, anything could have happened.
I told him, I was like, did you check your butthole? How did it
Anything.
feel?
Yeah.
Was it throbbing?
You could have had midgets suck
I
your
had a
dick.
great night's sleep. That's the most
You could
annoying
have
thing.
had.
You go to a foreign country for a story? I don't even remember the fucking story.
Yeah, I'm so mad at you right now.
I am a little mad at you, George.
What did he take?
I have no idea. I had a great night's sleep.
No, what did he take in your pockets?
So we got
Money.
my iPhone and about $150.
Credit
ID.
cards?
1 credit card. I had 2, so I kept them all separate.
Good,
That's
smart.
smart.
Yeah,
Very
so I had half
smart.
my cash separate, had my passport separate, so I always split up everything.
I mean, I was mugged in South Africa. I told
Yeah.
you that.
Yeah.
So I know how it feels.
But that was in
But I
broad
wasn't
daylight,
drugged.
and it was obvious.
Yeah, I wasn't drugged. It was
No,
happening.
it was purely because there were warning signs at every step, and I just walked right past
Yeah,
every
George.
warning sign. I was bored in a new country, and I wanted to
Number 1, Javier. That's where you made the mistake.
Yeah.
Number 2, aspiring rapper.
Aspiring rapper. Second mistake.
Also,
Yeah.
George,
Going
you
to-
have to realize you look a certain way.
You look like
You
got
look
money.
weak.
Oh well,
That's not what I was saying. Jesus Christ, Bobby.
Yeah.
well, I do think my how nice
You do,
I am
you
helps
don't-
out because. I asked the lady. the lady at the hotel.
Yeah.
She has to unlock the door because it's like a dangerous area.
Yeah.
So I was like, "Hey, did I seem strange last night when I came back?" She was like, "Nah, you said goodbye to your friend, you hugged him, and then you walked up to your room." I was
That's so strange.
That's
What the
strange.
inside job. I say it's an inside. She knew about it. She knows Javier. Everyone in the strip club too.
Yeah.
no, I think
They do this often.
They do it often.
They wait
It's a
outside your
scam.
hotel.
no,
It's a
not the
scam.
hotel lady, but
Bullshit. I think
No,
the
no, no.
hotel
He
lady
walked
too.
me.
Also,
no, if it was a
also
hotel lady, then my hotel would have
It's
been
so
robbed
hard
too.
for me to believe that, as blacked out as you were, that let's say you got drugged with GHB or something like that, that you were lively and conversational and seemed fine. That seems so unlikely for me. Like, you only took 2 shots of rum, and let's say you were
Did I remember? Yeah.
yeah,
But I woke up. Yeah, I didn't have a hangover or anything. I,
You have
inside
fun,
job.
though?
I assume
We
so.
never heard
Yeah.
from him again, so he took your phone too, right?
Yeah.
So after he sent us that picture, I was like, George hasn't posted anything from Colombia at all on Instagram.
Okay, stop. So when that happens, are you Verizon?
AT&T.
You're AT&T. They don't have those stores there?
What do you mean? To get a
Find
new
my phone, you mean?
No, they don't have an AT&T in Colombia.
Oh, yeah, do they have those or no?
Yeah, I didn't. Luckily,
you know where they have AT&T? Hawaii. You piece of shit.
This is where we always argue. The farthest place he wants to travel as a couple is Hawaii. He
Yeah.
doesn't want to
Do you
go
know why?
to.
They're water slides.
They have
They have-
spas.
He doesn't
They have
even go
spas.
for the oceans. He goes
They have
for slides.
beverages with little fruits that you know what I mean?
Fire sticks.
Yeah, I love all that shit.
Yeah.
It's the worst.
Well, then you know what, babe? I don't know what else to say.
It's a
I don't want to.
nightmare.
I don't want to end up like him.
Yeah. Also,
But also, you can go to Colombia and not end up like George. I'm sorry.
You could also go to Colombia and get shot up by cartels.
Ooh, that's true.
Come on.
No,
yeah.
I researched it beforehand. You know, it used to be a lot of kidnappings. Now it's down to like 200 a year, so it's a lot safer.
That's
these
actually
days,
very
yeah.
low.
Also,
But see, the 200. I'm that guy.
you're part of that number.
I'm a part of the 200, and I'm going to be the one that's going to be like the new thing. They cut his ass cheeks off for no
there are
reason.
a lot of Asians
I'm
in
the
South
new
America.
guy that does that.
experimental.
You
kid.
wouldn't
Yeah, I'm
stick
the
out.
experimental guy.
Yeah.
You wouldn't stick out. There are a lot of Asians in South America.
So I decided I was like, okay, this is my experience here. I'm going to do the full experience. I'm going to report it to the police.
Yeah.
So I went in, and that was, of course, I walked in, like, you know, my pants had dried. Luckily, I only had one pair of pants the whole frickin' trip.
Also,
Oh
I don't
my
think you
God.
peed yourself. I think they peed on you.
Maybe.
Because you didn't pee
point.
yourself. They just peed on you to, you know, because you
Well,
look
how'd you
weak.
know it was pee though?
Because it was in my crotch. What do you mean? Like, you reached out, like, it went to the, there's
could
a
have been
pee
like-
circle.
Oh my
It could
God.
be Dr. Pepper.
They could,
Oh no, Mountain Dew.
It wasn't sticky. It's
maybe you came from the euphoria.
It was
That
the
was a
biggest
lot of.
nut.
But I had a great time, my friend. It was really wet.
I just want to say to this man, I would have went right home.
Me too, yeah.
I
That's
I
it.
woke
That's
up the
it
next
for me.
morning. I was like, I'm going to continue with my plans. I hiked up Monserrate, this beautiful mountain.
Oh, we'll say it again.
I like he said it.
Monserrate.
I like it. I like the
like
way he
it.
said it.
Yeah, it's this beautiful mountain that's like on the side of the
Montserrat. What is it? A hill?
Bogota. Well, it's like it's a religious hike. There's
Fuck it.
something at the top.
Fuck that place.
And
Yeah.
you got robbed again up there.
Oh, I was scared as shit the whole every time I walk
Did you
around.
get any pussy? No.
No.
At that point, you don't. You're not. You just want to.
It doesn't
Safe
matter at
place.
what point with this guy.
Go
Why
to
am I
fuck.
so mean to you?
He just wants you to go to Hawaii.
I want you to go to Hawaii with
Go to
me.
Hawaii, man.
Yeah, but we'll go to the Grand Wailea Hotel. They have the #2 spa in the world.
Spa's good.
They have
Yeah.
a papaya like steam room thing. It's like it's
Just
like
wait, a papaya steam.
no,
What
it's
the heck
like
is a papaya
it's
steam.
like a papaya.
What is
It's
that?
papaya hot tub. I mean,
What?
and it's instead of water, it's papaya juice.
So you
this for
cover
real?
your
Yeah,
whole
for
body
real.
with
No.
papaya, and then you.
And you
just-
go in there and you put little cucumbers in your eyes and you just pass out. It's the best.
Oh shit! I want to
No fucking mugging, no urine on myself, nothing.
No, you're not myself.